They call the city of Greater Dandenong the city of opportunity, and no one illustrates this better than our new mayor, Councillor Youhorn Chea. Now his story is a remarkable one. But first, we spoke to outgoing Mayor, Councillor Ros Blades, as she passed on the baton in the city of opportunity. So Ros, what's been the highlight for you this term?
Well, I don't think I've had one single highlight. There's been a number of highlights. If there was to have been one highlight, it would be that I've had the privilege of representing a wonderful community, and in representing that wonderful community I've had the opportunity to work with some marvellous volunteer groups, multicultural community. I suppose that the opening of Dandenong Market is very good for Greater Dandenong. The fact that we're opening a swimming pool in Noble Park plus a civic space is brilliant for Noble Park. In Springvale, we've been able to turn Springvale around in the last number of years, and this year we have a commitment from the current state government to bring in a grade separation of Springvale Station. We've also been able to introduce, working with the Asian Business Association, a night market, plus we've been able to promote Springvale with some postcards. So it's all just one big highlight to be able to represent this wonderful community.
The city of Greater Dandenong is the city of opportunity. What does that mean to you?
Well, what that means for an individual is that I'm a migrant. You know, the name Ros Blades doesn't actually immediately conjure up in anyone's mind multiculturalism, does it? But we came here at 20 years old, a couple of kids, just married, 5 months, and we found ourselves in Noble Park because that's the company I worked for in London. Funnily enough, it was Gillette. My surname's Blades. So I think they actually only employed me because I had the nerve to turn up with that surname. But that's where we ended up. And my history is Russian, Polish, Lithuanian, Jewish. So I lend very easily to a multicultural community. That's the opportunity Australia gave me. Gave me that opportunity to come here as a young migrant at a very reasonable cost and be able to buy a house. I don't think we'd have ever bought a house if we'd lived still in England, and we were able to have children and educate them. My husband and I are not educated people because in England young people didn't have those opportunities. So there you go, you know. We came to a city that ended up being the city of opportunity, but Australia gave us all of those opportunities, and I was wanting to put something back into the community because of what they did for us, and I want other migrants to have the opportunities that we had.
Do you have any 2 or 3 things off the top of your head that kind of stick out in terms of why you love this city so much? I mean, I know it's hard to choose
2 or 3. Why do I love it? Well, I love it because it's all things to all people. You know, 156 nationalities, you know, an interfaith network that you can work with everyone of all of the different nationalities. There's all the different foods, all the different cultures, all the different opportunities. There's that word again, opportunity. All the different opportunities to learn from everyone. I just love Greater Dandenong. I just think it's wonderful.
Councillor Blades says she still has plenty of unfinished work as a councillor, and even the odd personal ambition.
When Councillor Youhorn opens the Noble Park swimming pool, I'm going down the water slide. I promised my children, they have dared me to go down the water slide. So when Councillor Youhorn opens the Noble Park Aquatic, the new centre, I'm going to have my bathers with me. Because, you know, my children have issued me a dare, and I'm not going to disappoint them.
We have that on record now.
That's right. So now I absolutely have to do it, don't I?
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Well, with the new mayor, Councillor Youhorn Chea, congratulations on being elected for your 3rd term.
Thank you, Tanya, for calling me Youhorn.
Oh, okay. So Youhorn.
Yeah.
What does being mayor mean to you in the city of Greater Dandenong?
I think, as you know, it's great to be mayor in a city who is very multiculturalism. and we have 156 nationalities who live together in peace and harmony. That one is a great thing that I want to serve. And also my background, as you know, I was a refugee who arrived to Australia in 1982. And when I arrived to Australia, I couldn't speak English much. And I learned almost 2 years, learn English almost 2 years to be. After that, I worked as a teacher aide for nearly 1 week or 2 weeks. And after that, I got another job to work as a welfare worker in the Cambodian community of Victoria. And from that time, I start learning almost every year. I go to learn as an interpreter as well. And after that, I go to learn about the welfare administration in the Monash University. When I arrived to Australia, I have 4 children, 2 boys and 2 girls. And now they grow up already, and all of them are graduate. The eldest one worked as a civil engineer. The second one, she worked as a scientist in Monash Medical Center. The third one, he worked in the Cambodian Association of Victoria. And the fourth one, she is a lawyer. She worked with the Commonwealth Ombudsman in Canberra. So my wife and I, my background, I'm a civil engineer, and my wife is she studied law in Cambodia. So as a refugee, we got nothing. We start from zero, and I'm very proud that now I'm a third-time mayor of the city of Greater Dandenong. As you know, I was elected since 1997 as a councillor of the city of Greater Dandenong. This is my 5th term as a councillor already, and I got a top job as mayor. It is grateful for me, and also I like to serve the community because to me, serving the community is very important, especially just serving the people who has a different nationality, a multiculturality. And in this city, we can call city of opportunity, because even you got nothing and you work hard, you will get something. In our city council, we got also the interfaith committee for nearly 20 years already, and that one is great for our city council, because we did not discriminate any religion, any people who have a different nationality. I believe Australia, it is a great country, and especially city of Greater Dandenong.
And this is history making. You were the first Cambodian-born mayor in Australia and the first Asian mayor in the city of Greater Dandenong. What do you hope this communicates to the community?
I think that perhaps, yeah, that's right. I'm the first mayor, Cambodian mayor in Australia, and also the first Cambodian and Asian mayor in the city of Greater Dandenong. I hope in the community we need to learn each other, and also especially with the new arrival, don't give up about study. We need to continue to work hard to study, especially study English, because if you don't know English, it is very hard for you. You don't know the networking, you can't survive properly. So I wish everyone, especially with the migrant people, just take me as a model role, and so they can continue and work hard, and they will be successful like me. I just, before we finish, I just want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, because even I'm not Christian, but when we live in Australia, everyone celebrate the Christmas, celebrate the New Year. So I wish everyone a very, very peaceful New Year and Merry Christmas.
Well, thank you very much for speaking to us today, Youhorn. We appreciate it. And all the best for your upcoming term.
Thank you for having me as well.